Hello everybody, my name is Element. I also got Element. I am your coach of the Sacramento Surge, and today we are starting up the WPF Ubers Division Week 1. This week we are up against Coach Jolts in the Amsterdam Ampharos. His team is terrifying, and we are hoping to kick off the season very strong against this very terrifying team. Let's just get into it. His team is Arceus Grass, Solgaleo, Landorus Therian Form, Mega Diancie, Weavile, Palkia, Volcanion, Excelgor, Conkeldurr, Thundurus, and Komala. If you know from the LTPL, I hate Komala with a burning passion. Arceus, all around incredible Pokemon. Arceus Grass is probably one of the worst Arceus forms, but nevertheless, it is an Arceus. So, always gotta keep careful of that. Solgaleo, pretty good Scarf Pokemon. The standard Showdown set is Flame Charge with Weakness Policy, but that's for Dynamax. Landorus, I'm not too worried about Landorus. The only thing I'd really be worried about it is I don't know, Power Herb Fly or something, but it doesn't actually hit my team super hard. Intimidate is a little bit annoying, but that's pretty much it. Mega Diancie, very powerful, very good. Its only bad stat is its HP. Giving off pretty good pressure with Magic Bounce. Weavile, a little bit annoying with Ice Shards. Palkia, very powerful Pokemon on the special attacking side. Volcanion, it's a Volcanion. It does Volcanion things. Steam Eruption, just usual. Excelgor, very fast, very common to run Final Gambit. Conkeldurr, very physically offensive, pretty scary Pokemon, honestly. It can run Sheer Force, Guts, or Iron Fist, and all three of those are very good abilities for it. Thundurus Incarnate, it's the bad Thundurus, but it's a little bit annoying for my team because it can spread paralysis pretty well. I actually think that's coming more than... Actually, yeah, hold on. I had Landorus on there from the beginning because I was like, Earthquake's pretty spammable. No, it's not. And Kamalo is just annoying, but my team deals with it pretty well. So, leading off, we do have Sedusa or Pheromosa. We have U-Turn, Ice Beam, Lunge, and Close Combat. I'm actually not going to run these UVs into that. We're running Max Naughty Attack, Max Attack Naughty, increasing my attack and lowering my special defense. 224 speed is all I need to outspeed. Let me look here. I think... What's the fastest thing I outspeed with that? I think I am outspeeding Excelgor. Am I? No, I'm outspeeding Weavile. Excelgor, I pretty much just go straight into Sableye. For that, Ice Beam is there for the Landorus, and it does not matter if he's it doesn't matter. He dies to Ice Beam whether I'm uninvested or not. Lunge is there for Weavile. It's there for Arceus. And there is one other thing I'm blanking super hard here, and Stab Neutral on Solgaleo. It's pretty spammable against this team. He's only got a couple of resists, and none of them really appreciate close combat. And we are also running close combat for the Solgaleo. Very big damage off on Palkia. And it's also very spammable against this team because he doesn't have a Ghost. So there's that going for us. Beast Boost and Life Orb Beast Boost increasing my highest stat whenever I get a kill. And that stat will be attack. It's kind of just makes it scarier for his team. And Life Orb, just because there's no other item to run, and I'm going to be relying a lot on neutral close combats instead of the usual super effective. So I don't have a real reason to run Expert Belt. I forgot to sign in, so I'm just going to do that really quickly. So I don't have a real reason to run Expert Belt. I don't really want to run Banded, so I'm just going to run this. And U-Turn for Pivot. Next up, we've got Yaldabaoth, our Eternatus, Choice Specs Pressure. We are running 176 Timid. Also allows us to outspeed Weavile, but it's likely to just press Ice Shard in front of me. Flamethrower, Flash Cannon, Dynamax Cannon, and Sludge Wave. Flamethrower is there for the Solgaleo, Arceus, and the Weavile. Flash Cannon is there for the Diancie and the Weavile. Dynamax Cannon hits his team all around super hard. He only has 2 switch-ins, being Diancie and Solgaleo, and Solgaleo does not appreciate a Flamethrower, and Diancie does not appreciate a Flash Cannon or Sludge Wave. And we are also running Sludge Wave for neutral damage on everything else. Like, he does not have very good options against Poison type. Like, he only has 1 weakness, but he also only has 2 resists, and one of them is... Actually, no, he's only got 2 switch-ins, and one of them is very likely to not come at all. Yeah, max special attack specs. The usual set is Metronome, is the item Metronome, because Dynamax Cannon just for spammability, but I actually feel like specs works better here. Next up, we've got Razor the Skarmory with Defog, Roost, Spikes, and Brave Bird. Very standard set, max attack, max special attack, Impish with the Sturdy ability and Rocky Helmet. This thing completely walls the Mega Diancie, and either he, like, even if he like tries to start setting up or something, like I can beat it. Skarmory can beat it whether I have Iron Head or not. Brave Bird is there so that I can beat the Arceus, because Skarmory also completely walls that. It's also there for Excelgor and Conkeldurr. It does hit Weavile pretty hard, and Weavile does not appreciate the damage taken from Rocky Helmet. That's pretty much it for him. Next up, we've got Sinus the Mega Sableye with the Recover, Will-O-Wisp, Knockoff, and Nightshade. We are running max defense, Impish, max HP, and 4 in special defense. Knockoff so I can remove items all across his team. The most useful items to be removing would be things like Choice Scarf on Palkia or Solgaleo, and I guess heavy duty boots on like actually heavy duty boots, not really. It would be helpful just because Spikes does hurt his team a good amount, but it's not super important. And Nightshade is because I was originally planning on Shadow Sneak or Shadow Claw or Poltergeist, but I'm going to be relying on Knockoff a good amount, so there's no reason for me to run Poltergeist, and Shadow Sneak does not hurt his team at all. Nightshade is just a guaranteed 100 damage HP on everything on his team, except for Komala, which I pretty much wall. Like, he's got Play Rough, but I don't think it does like anything to me. I'm actually curious. I want to calc this really quickly. I'm pretty sure that Komala just does not hurt Mega Sableye at all. Choice Band, Play Rough. Let's see. Just barely over half. Yeah, and like then it loses Choice Band to Knockoff. Yeah, no, it doesn't beat Sableye, and I have Will-O-Wisp. So Will-O-Wisp is to completely shut down the usability of Solgaleo, because his team only has 1 healer. He doesn't have a Wish Healer, except for Komala, and he doesn't have a Heal Bell or aromatherapy user. His only Heal Bell user is Mega Diancie, and that's not really... It's not a bulky Pokemon. Like, yes, 110 defense is pretty bulky, but it's not like its base form where it's got 150 in both defenses. It's not there for support. It's there for offensive pressure. And Recover just for longevity, because his team does not... His team actually like really doesn't appreciate Mega Sableye. Sinus here just kind of messes with him. Then we've got Sage, the Slow King, Regenerator, Teleport, Slack Off, Scald, Thunderwave. Scald is there so I can hopefully get a Scald Burn off on Solgaleo, Landorus, or the Weavile. Conkeldurr would be pretty nice as well, but that's a little bit risky considering that it could be carrying Guts, which I wouldn't be surprised. But we've got Thunderwave to help slow his team down, especially things like Arceus, Palkia, and Weavile. Then we've got Slack Off for longevity, Teleport for negative priority, switch out into Pheromosa, who can really put in some pretty good work. Leftovers for a little bit of extra longevity. This thing's main reason to be here is actually for Scout, because Palkia puts in a lot of work on my team, and having a specially defensive Pokemon like Slowking to help me out with it helps me figure out what kind of set he is very well, especially since if I switch out, I heal off most of that. I heal off a good amount of that damage, which is super important. So like if he's doing over 50% with Thunderbolt, then I believe he should be Specs. That's going off of memory because I prepared for this game a day or two before recording this, but like hold on, I want to check this because I think it's actually pretty important to know going into the battle. That's banded. I'm failing to type. Hold on. Choice specs, Thunderbolt. Yeah, if it's doing over 50%, then it's specs. Otherwise, let me check if it's a life orb. If it's life orb, it's got a chance to be, yeah. That's pretty much it. Just max HP, max special defense for EVs in special attack, just for a little bit of extra damage on Scalds. Now this thing, Congo the Rillaboom, can put in some major work to his team. We are running Woodhammer, U-Turn, Knockoff, and Grassy Glide. Grassy Glide having a +1 priority if used in grassy terrain, which Rillaboom sets for itself with the Grassy Surge ability. We are EV to naturally outspeed. Hold on, I need to look for this. Volcanion. So we are naturally outspeeding Volcanion, so I can go for a major Woodhammer off on him. U-Turn for Pivot, and Knockoff for item removal support. Choice Band is for maximum damage output because this thing can hurt. Rillaboom is a great option for that Mega Diancie. It does a lot of damage to Palkia, and Palkia, if it is specs and locked into Thunderbolt, does nothing. Not nothing. It does, it does damage, but not a whole lot. Like, hold on, let me go back to the calc for this one. I think it's also pretty important to just know this. Rillaboom, yeah, he's barely breaking the 3% mark, where Grassy Glide is a guaranteed 2-hit KO. It does maxes out at 97%. So if I can get him to like 85, 84%, then I should be good. Like even his resistances do not appreciate a Woodhammer. Solgaleo, let's look at that. Solgaleo is taking over half, usually over half from Woodhammer, and it does not appreciate 80% from a knockoff. Let's check Thundurus really quickly. Thundurus is taking 90 to 106% from Woodhammer, so there's that going for us. And Grassy Glide is a guaranteed 2 KO as well. Yeah, his team just doesn't like. And Excelgor is Excelgor. It dies to Woodhammer. It's got 40 base defense. It's gonna die to Woodhammer. But yeah, that's the squad we are rolling this week. I am very nervous for this match. This is a super weird matchup, honestly, because I think I've got a pretty interesting one. I think Mega Sableye is really going to show his worth this week. Rillaboom. I'm very confident that Rillaboom is going to put in a lot of damage to his team. He's going to figure out pretty quickly that I'm banded, but it's going to be like it's not going to happen until after he gets a lot of damage or at least one kill in, which is really what he's here for. So I'm going to cut ahead to when the battle starts, and I'm going to see you all in just a second. All right, we are back, and he brought everything I expected. No, let me think. No Thundurus, and no. What was the other thing? No Weavile. I'm pretty happy with no Weavile because that's his Ice Shard priority completely gone. Now his only form of priority is extreme speed on the Arceus, I think. Oh, and Water Shirt. No, actually. No, he only has extreme speed as an option for priority, which I'm sure he brought because of Pheromosa. I mean, Pheromosa is an obvious lead, but I think I actually want to do it because Diancie does not appreciate a close combat, I don't think. And I guarantee to outspeed. Yeah, Mega Diancie dies to close combat, usually. Scarf Palkia could be a thing. I think I'm going to lead Pheromosa. He'll have Palkia. Does Scarf Palkia outspeed? That's the wrong thing. Scarf Palkia does outspeed. So I'm going to go Sage. Spatial Rend. How much should that have been doing to me? Let's see here. I have a feeling he's Scarf. Spatial Rend does 36. He did 30. Either that was a maximum roll or he specs. No, he's not specs. That was just a max roll. Okay, I'm on Thunder Wave. I paralyze Arceus, and that's great. Now I just switch out into... I don't think Pheromosa wants to take a Judgment here. You know what? It's probably physical offense, actually. Yeah, I mean, I just go Skarmory. Paralyzed. Oh, that's beautiful. I get a free Spikes here. He's got Flamethrower. And he got a crit. That sucks. I'm going to Roost just because I have it. Okay, yeah. He's mixed. Okay, that sucks, honestly. But he has to E-Speed for Pheromosa. Arceus Grass. If he's got a lot of HP, he actually takes Lunge pretty well. At 84%, I have a chance to kill. Let me look. That crit really sucks. I think... How much is Rillaboom doing? A massive chunk. I think I go Eternatus, though. He's going to expect a Sludge Wave, and that means that I'm just going to go for Flamethrower, actually. Like, I could have a burn chance on Landorus, and... Like, how much am I doing to Landorus with this? Daring Landorus takes 60%. That's a good amount of damage. I actually might go Rillaboom on the Switch. No, I'm just going to go for the Flamethrower. Okay. Burn? Yes! I should be able to live a Zen Head, but easy now, because I don't think it has any other Psychic move. Let's see, he had Landorus and Volcanion. Okay. It has Psychic Fangs. Okay, so what am I taking from Psychic Fangs? I am taking 68%. Oh, wait, but he's burned. I'm taking 30%. I should go for it. Okay. He can Earth Power. He's probably... I just go Slowking. Easy. Defog. Okay. This thing does not do anything to me, so I'm just going to teleport. Toxic. Well, that actually sucks. Okay. How much is Rillaboom doing to... Dude, the crit on Skarmory actually sucks. Because that just... Ugh. Let me think. Volcanion does not take a Wood Hammer at all. He's at 88%. I don't kill yet. How much is Pheromosa doing? He's at 88%. I have a 62% chance to kill. He's obviously defensive and not offensive. Just CC. I think he's heavy duty boots. He's probably heavy duty boots defog. Landorus. I don't think he wants to take a close combat though. No. Now I have to switch though. He's gonna U-turn probably, but I just go straight to Eternatus because no matter what he goes into, Eternatus does crap ton of damage. Go with Solgaleo. Flash Cannon should kill. Yeah. I don't actually want to do that. Man, now I wish I wasn't Specs. I just Dynamax Cannon. Yeah. He's gonna go Diancie. Yeah. I go Rillaboom, and then I could Grassy Glide, because that should kill. Let me just... Mega Diancie. Grassy Glide kills 2 times over. Moonblast. Whoa, okay. What kind of damage is that? 85%. That's modest. Yep. Actually, he might switch because he does not want to take a Grassy Glide here. Like, how much is Arceus taking from it? Nothing. Ugh. That sucks, honestly, dude. Like a U-turn. Because he dies to Grassy Glide, and of course he stayed in. Okay, I outspeed. I click Flash Cannon. That sucks, dude. I lost a prediction. I'm playing so bad right now, dude. Like I lost. Ugh. And yeah, okay. So he predicts the thing. He's probably gonna go for defog, or yeah, he's either gonna go for defog or toxic steam eruption. We eat that. I feel like he's gonna think that I want to paralyze it, so he's gonna go Diancie or Landorus. I'll take a Scald off on Landorus. Can I get a burn? No. I don't think I take a knockoff from this thing. Oh, man, this matchup is so rough. I don't think I take a knockoff at all. That's not right. Slow King. Actually, I can take the knockoff. And then I go Pheromosa, and I click Ice Beam. Yeah, I teleport. Like, the Ice Beam is obvious, but I actually... No, he's gonna sack it. Yeah. Yeah, he's Scarf Palkia for sure. I easily go Slowking. Yeah, and like I know I lose Slowking. Spatial Rend has an accuracy check, right? Okay, why is that bad? It is your signature move. Yeah, it's got a 95% chance to miss. So I'm just gonna go for Thunder Wave and yeah. Okay. Uh he's definitely scarfed. So I lose. Yeah, I lose. That sucks, dude. The fact that I lost because of like crits and stuff, like that's just so lame. He's definitely Scarf Palkia. Yep. Dude, I cannot believe I lost this because of like if I had Skarmory here, I won. Like actually though, if I had Skarmory, I won. Yeah, of course. And I can't beat this thing. The only like good factor, like the only thing that went in my favor in this game was burning Solgaleo. That was the only thing. Like that was so lame. Dude, we could have won that. But of course the game, like oh, dude, that's so frustrating. Cuz like I feel like I should have won that game. I really feel like I should have won that game. But the fact that I lost Skarmory so early on because of the crit is so frustrating. Like let me just look. Yeah, super effective crit flamethrower. Turn 4. Like that just sucks cuz that thing like I needed Skarmory for Diancie cuz it walled it. Dude, that was so stupid. Like it gets so frustrating just the random factor of the game getting in the way like that. Week 1, we lose 4-0, which is super frustrating cuz I really think that we should have won that game. But ugh, dude, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in week 2.